What's up, guys? Look what's on right now. WWE Untold with Stephanie with Triple H. Okay. Did everybody like Raw? What's up? Did everybody enjoy Raw? What's up, Seth Rollins? What's up? So let's go through everything real fast. I don't know if it was kind of. What is up, Diamond? What's up, Nathan? Okay, so there's some stuff that has happened. It's you, Buddy Murphy. Okay, what's up? What's up, Super Saiyan? What's up, Chris Sanchez? What's up, Josh? What's up, Joseph? Yeah, okay, so I thought Raw was pretty decent. I was very excited about my one of my faves coming back. Hello. Okay. Who was excited? I mean, they were pretty much, it was rumored that he was coming back, but it was really cool to see him there. So I was happy for that. And let's talk about the opening. Okay, so MVP, VIP Lounge. So Asuka, Shayna, and Nia. Okay, that was Asuka, highlight for me. The ending, whenever, okay, so what did I write down? I wrote a lot of notes, but Asuka was really funny. She's like jamming to her music. Nia sits in a chair, and Shayna gets a couch, and Asuka gets the couch. So anyways, but then it was set up for them to attack her at the end. And apparently, like, MVP couldn't hold it in, and Shayna kind of broke character a little bit and smiled. But anyways, Asuka's such a highlight. So what it looks like, okay, also too, they said that Becky Lynch is going to confront the Money in the Bank winner. So it's making me believe that the Money in the Bank winner is going to be from Raw. So it looks like, so in my opinion, I'm feeling like it's going to be Nia Jax. What's up, Donnell? What are you guys thinking? Do you think it's going to be Nia and Becky? Just because of the way they set up for next week, they're like, Becky's going to confront the winner. Why would she confront the SmackDown winner, right? So I don't know about that. That's what I was thinking. All right, and then, oh, when Asuka was talking about, like, she cut a promo and she just kept saying, like, Kyrie. That's the only thing I really caught up with on that. But yes, and then I heard Jimmy Uso and Jimmy Uso, yeah, Becky did. So Jimmy Uso and Kevin Owens are injured. I'm not sure when their recovery is or when their return date is, but I know that it's like 6 to. I wish the Usos a speedy recovery. It's like 6 to 9 months, isn't it? Okay. Oh, and MVP was like, I need to brush up on my Latin whenever Shayna was cutting her promo. What did I write down? I wrote down Asuka dancing. And I wrote, Shayna does all her talking with her actions. Yeah. And then will Nia win? What's up, Brandon? Okay, so I'm really feeling like it's going to be a Raw superstar who's female who's going to win the Money in the Bank. Okay, so let's talk about this gauntlet match. Who liked the gauntlet match? So he starts off with Bobby Lashley. Lana's not coming out. It was they had a little segment together. She's not coming out here. So Bobby Lashley pretty much takes over. Titus O'Neil comes out very quick, gets a quick spear, and he's done. Tozawa gets a quick spear. He's done. Shelton Benjamin, he stood out there a little bit longer. And yeah, he missed. Okay, so he put up a good showing, Shelton. So, but he missed. Okay, so Bobby Lashley was going for a spear. He missed it. Then he went for another spear, connected. And Shelton Benjamin is out. And I was like, okay. And then here comes Humberto Carrillo. I always say his last name awkward. I'm sorry, guys. But you know, I've been watching him for a while. Anyways. But, so, okay. I was really shocked about how that went down. So, a DQ, because Bobby Lashley put his hands on the ref, so he was disqualified. And then, so, Humberto continues on. So then out comes his cousin, Angel Garza, and Zelina. And I thought Angel Garza was going over, but Humberto ends up picking up the win. What do you think about that? What do you think about Angel Garza's ring gear? So, but yeah. And then, man, poor Lana backstage. She was with a moment where she was like talking to Bobby, and he's like, not now. And then someone said, pick your moments on the commentary. I thought that was kind of funny. So, okay. So then, super kick. What are these notes here? Oh, Austin Theory. Okay, so he pins Angel Garza. Austin Theory comes out, and then he gets the pinfall on Angel Garza. Yeah. So Angel Garza and Theory. So Zelina's associates are not standing very tall here. I was like, what in the world? I was kind of surprised by that. So, and then got Korea. Anyways, but then, okay, so before Bobby left, he speared Humberto. So he's already injured. And then you have Angel Garza losing. So that was a very interesting choice. So it's like, I thought they weren't going to push Humberto anymore, but I don't know. So, okay, interesting. But then AJ Styles returns, and it was phenomenal. It was good to see him. It was a lot of people were talking about it, but so he's back, and he puts Humberto in the calf crusher, and he taps out. So, and then I was thinking, because I called my friend, I'm like, oh my gosh, AJ's back before the match even started. And I'm like, I wonder if he's going to be a babyface or a heel, because there's no more club. You know, the OC, there's no more OC. So then, okay, he's a heel. And question answered right away. So AJ Styles is a heel, and I love him. So I'm so excited. AJ Styles and Money in the Bank. I'm very excited about that. And then, okay, after he wins, he cuts a promo. He's like, I'm not a zombie. And I'm not. He's like, hold on, what did he say here? He's like, I got buried, so what? He's like, anyways, I love AJ. So he's like, I'm no ghost. He's phenomenal. So Money in the Bank. Okay, so now I'm thinking, who's going to win the men's Money in the Bank? Okay, so I'm thinking AJ Styles has obviously a strong chance of winning Money in the Bank. Do you think AJ Styles is going to win the show? So we have Rey Mysterio. He's on there. We have Otis. Sorry, my brain is like, I'm trying to get everybody here. Aleister Black is who I wanted to, Daniel Bryan, and then Baron Corbin. Okay, so I honestly thought Aleister Black was going to win, and now I'm thinking that it's AJ Styles. But would you guys, so if you think that Seth Rollins is not going to win at Money in the Bank and it's going to be Drew McIntyre, do you think that if let's say AJ Styles wins Money in the Bank, do you think he's going to cash in and take his time on cashing in and hang on to the briefcase and use it later? Because he is a heel. He's technically a heel. So, and then Aleister Black even cut a promo later on throughout the night. He has like a new necklace. I've never seen that necklace unless he's been wearing it for a while. I don't know if that's the case. Okay, what is going on here? What am I? Seth Rollins. Okay. Oh, and the DQ commercials made me really want some ice cream. AJ Styles promoting Dairy Queen. I was like, oh, that sounds really good right now. A Dairy Queen chocolate extreme blizzard. Okay, so Seth Rollins sits down with Charlie. Charlie has an interview. Talks about how he's going to be sacrificed. I wrote, Charlie, laugh out loud. Love Charlie. He's talking about how he's like despair, like he's saying that he's saving. Okay, so Seth Rollins says he's gonna save McIntyre because he's like it's pretty much stressful to be champion. He's like I'm gonna carry the burden. Okay, so yeah. Okay, and then moving on from there. There was another. I was really surprised. So this is something that the Australian tag team, Shane Thorne, which I'm glad he wore his name on his shirt because. Okay, not everybody's really familiar with the two Australians. So one thing I noticed, they didn't put their names up on the screen or like throughout the event unless I missed it. I'm like thinking maybe we should put their names. So Brandon, what's his name? Brandon Vink? Wink? What is it? Brandon Vink? Vink. They probably should put the names up on the screen because I'm still trying to get familiar. Yes. Yeah, I know. So I'm just thinking, but they picked up the victory, which I was like, over Ricochet and Cedric. I was honestly surprised. So this team's going to get pushed. And then another thing that I'm saying, I've heard people talk because NXT comes out here, and this was an interesting point. I think even I was listening to Brian Alvarez, and he said that, so NXT comes out here and they get squashed. So now their NXT tag team comes out here and they actually win. So that was very interesting. Don't you agree that I was really surprised? So Ricochet picked up he got the big boot, man. So yeah, Okay. Then we have Samoa Joe's on commentary. Good to see Samoa Joe. Like Samoa Joe. Viking Raiders, Street Profits. I liked that match. I was impressed by the match. It was so Street Profits ended up getting pinned. Viking Raiders used the Viking experience, and I like both teams, but I really like the Viking Raiders. I'm glad they're not being forgotten about. Tag team wrestling matters, you know? Tag team wrestling matters. McIntyre and Charlie had a segment. He should have been on Game of Thrones. He's talking about a slaughter. Because Buddy Murphy said that he can pin or can defeat McIntyre, and so can Seth. So, okay. Then Charlotte Flair's coming out here later. Mandy Rose and Sonya are going to have a match next week, Friday night. So, yeah. Rey Mysterio cuts a promo. He talks about how he's almost going to be done. I'm like, oh my gosh. Oh, it's sad to think about, but it's also very true. Okay, look at my notes here. Okay, Charlotte. I like this a lot. Okay, guys? So, Charlotte comes out here, looks good. She's got a robe. She looks like a queen. And out comes Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan. She was after Charlotte was cutting a promo. Charlotte said that she pulls double duty. She works Monday and Wednesdays. Oh man, I thought they both looked really good. She talks about how Charlotte says that she's gonna make Io's dreams come true, and then Liv Morgan comes out, and they have an interesting dynamic. So I thought that was pretty funny. And Liv Morgan's like, oh hey, you remember me? And if you guys remember, before Liv left, she had a match with Charlotte where she had to figure out who she was. So that was a good callback. Very good callback. Yep. Sooner or later, she's going to be champ, says Liv. So yeah. And then Jinder, high alert. He's around. And then Seth Rollins. Charlotte's the kick-up queen. She won it. I feel like Liv Morgan put up a good showing. So anyways, kick-up queen, Charlotte and McIntyre kick-up king. Edge and Orton are going to be on next week. Okay, so last thing I'm going to say. All right, so we did a recap of the show. McIntyre takes on Buddy Murphy, and Seth Rollins watches from the stage. And Buddy Murphy's going to tease a Claymore, but no, McIntyre hits the Claymore. Outcome, and then Drew McIntyre celebrates, and out comes Seth Rollins. And anyways, so we're going to have a match of Money in the Bank. What do you guys think? You guys excited for this or what? Woo! I'm out of breath. I felt like it was a good Raw. So, okay, let's see your comments here. AJ came back from the dead. Yes, Hunter. What's up, Hunter? WWE Tag Team Division. You don't like the Tag Team Division, John? Didn't mind the tag match. Felt it ran a bit too long. You thought so, Josh? Okay. I think you would be awesome commentary if you don't go off script. Samoa Joe was great tonight. Yes! Please return to live streaming. Let's see here. I think they could have saved Liv Morgan and Flair. Yeah, I thought it was a good match though. Liv did very well, even though she lost. Yeah, I feel like she did very well. Stood her ground, put out some good moves. Don't tell me Charlotte's gonna bury NXT Women's Division and Liv. I know. So, yeah, there was some surprising wins, like upsets. With obviously, I thought Umberto had some surprising victories, and with the Australian tag team, I thought that was an interesting thing. So, did you guys like Raw or what? Did you enjoy the show? I thought it was a decent show. Your birthday is Friday. Happy early birthday, Andy. Alrighty. Thank you. You like my hat? I'm looking forward to Money in the Bank. Hope they're creative. Yes, I'm excited for Money in the Bank too. But yeah, so I just wanted to go over Raw. You thought it was 5 out of 10, Mac? Ramble's debuts on NXT. My birthday is Thursday. Well, happy early birthday. Who's watching I Am the Game, WWE Untold right now? That's good stuff. I have that going on. I'm gonna have to restart it because I want to watch it. But yeah, so yeah. Yesterday I watched Billionaire with Becky Lynch. Then I watched The Last Dance. Okay, Last Dance. Yes, I was loving The Last Dance. It was very interesting. Pretty much, it's good stuff. AJ returns where there's no wrestling rambles. I know, I'm sorry. But I came here to talk about it after. So I just wanted to say hi to everybody. I felt like it was a decent show. I feel like Wednesday is going to be an awesome show. So let's see here. It wasn't the same without your commentary. The last 2 weeks has. Well, thanks. That's very sweet. Hi. Hey, what's up, Christopher? I experienced better. I'm excited for Broken Matt. Yes, I'm excited so much for Matt Hardy. Yes. 6 out of 10 says Joseph. Okay. You don't have to stop streaming the shows. The whole. Yeah, it's not necessarily about that too. It's about I want to make sure that I continue because there's going to be a time when I can't do live streaming on every show when I go back to work. So it's kind of like I'm slowly building up to it so everybody can kind of be. You thought it was a 1 out of 10? You missed my streams? Okay. I'm sorry, but I was Rambles beat Charlotte Flair. Well, what's up, Sam? What's up? Do you know next week Edge vs. I heard they're returning. Yes, I saw that. That was it's pretty cool. Will I be back on Twitter? I'm gonna take a break from Twitter. I don't know what's going on. I had a tweet that wasn't from me that went out into the universe. So I'm thinking, like my streams have been interesting. My Twitter has been like interesting. Maybe people are just bored with this quarantine and they're like, let's go after Rambles. No, I'm just kidding. I'm sure it's like maybe it's a glitch. Maybe there's a glitch going on. I honestly don't know, but I'm also like, what am I gonna open up on social media? Because I like someone said, "Hope you're okay" on my Twitter, and I was like, what? And then I look and I'm like, I didn't even send this tweet out. Oh my gosh. Okay. Will I stream AEW shows? I'm thinking about streaming on Wednesday to do a live stream. To be honest, I'll let everybody know. I'm thinking about it. It's just. It's very, I've been hacked by the hacker. I don't know. I'm thinking that people might just be bored and Twitter, that's never happened to me on Twitter. I haven't had Twitter that long, but it was talking about quarantine and hashtag and I'm okay. And I was like, what? So, yeah. Do you think Orton and Edge will reunite? I don't know what's going to happen. I love Rated RKO. I thought they should have reunited when he came back, to be honest, because I really enjoy Edge. And I really enjoy Edge and Randy. So that's what I was really hoping for when Edge returned. But, I mean, we got a feud, so it's going to be interesting to see. Yeah, I get a lot of Instagram messages. Don't take offense. I don't open my messages on Instagram. Sometimes I get spammed, and so I'm not really big on social media either. So you could probably talk to me on the chat or talk to me like on my, yeah, I'm not really big on, honestly, I wouldn't have a Instagram. Because when I had my Instagram, I opened it and it was honestly just like me putting out memes. Because I'm a big meme fan. I love memes. I love finding a funny wrestling meme. Makes my day. Some of them out there are so funny. Like the wrestling memes, like give me life. Roman edit out made me mad. What's up, Anthony? When was he edited out? Because I don't know if so the number one moment they picked for Money in the Bank was Seth Rollins cashing in. So how do you guys feel about that? I saw halfway to, because right before I started Raw, I started watching Be the Elite. And I watched it, and I haven't seen it all the way to the end. But I thought it was interesting, and they had basketball, and then they were playing the game. What is it, BTE? And there was like a horse. But it was kind of funny because, spoiler if you haven't seen it, sorry. Because Matt's the older brother, and he was talking about how he's like so good at basketball, and then like the ref, and then his brother were just beating him really bad. So that was pretty funny. And then who was the Cutler? Brandon Cutler was talking about like close call pins. So I thought that was interesting. I liked it because I'm a big Seth Rollins fan. Yeah, there are some. That is probably that was a really good cash in for Seth Rollins. Any plans this week? Shows similar format. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do. I'm thinking about going live on Wednesday, but yeah, I'm gonna start trying to. Before I went live, I used to always post videos after shows, and sometimes I'd post like maybe 2 days after the show. So this whole live stream has been very new to this channel. I've literally just started it during quarantine. My first live stream I did was like the day I found out I was like quarantined, or we were in quarantine. And I was just like walking down my street and I was like, what? And I was like, hey everybody, so I'm gonna go get my computer. I think I remember that. If you guys remember that live stream, that was my first one. So you were at my first live stream walking outside when everybody's like, go back inside. And I'm like, I'm just getting my computer. But yeah, so they completely edited Roman out of it. They did. Okay, I don't know why I didn't even think about that. I didn't even notice. I think I was just like zoning, I think. If you are the mother of dragons, I wish one day, the mother of dragons. If we go by the ending, okay, spoiler alert, guys. Close your ears if you haven't seen Game of Thrones for like a couple seconds. Well, the mother of dragons, here we go. She's not on the show anymore, so I could rant all day about that. No, just kidding. So I don't want to know if I'd want to be the mother of dragons because they really hurt her character. No, just kidding. Good show though. Good show. This format is fine until you're fully comfortable to live stream. Thank you, Joseph. Thank you. Chris, Vince, you think he's mad at him? My day has been going well. Thank you. I have been doing good. What is everybody gonna watch Money in the Bank though? Any unboxings planned? I don't have anything planned yet. I'm very spur of the moment type person. I know that's probably hard for some people, but I'm not very scheduled. My life isn't really scheduled out. So for me to like, I usually like to post content. So if you're a part of this channel, if you're subscribed to this channel, I always know that I am always posting stuff usually. And I think my live streams I did Monday, Wednesday, and Friday consistently for like a little over a month because of the quarantine. So, but I will be back. But just know if you are subscribed to my channel, I will be back. I post videos a lot. I have been doing this channel for like over a year and I would say it's like over a year and a half, and I literally don't think I've taken a break. I've taken one break. I had to take a break for like a week, and then I came right back. And then, so I literally post all the time. People are probably like, oh my God, can she stop notifying my YouTube? Like, Wrestling Rambles keeps posting. What is wrong with her? My non-wrestling fans are probably throwing their phones because if they subscribe to my channel, I'm sure they're like, Lindsay, if you post another gosh darn video, it is 3 a.m., I am trying to sleep. I don't care who wins on your wrestling. Well, you know what? Unsubscribe. I'm just kidding. Okay. Spontaneity, that's not a bad thing. Thank you. But I know some people not everybody is like that. So I know that people like to have some structure. So just know I try to watch every show. I watch Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and AEW. There were some times when I wasn't able to post about Friday Night SmackDown just because my schedule was like, I literally would get off work and I'd watch it, but I just didn't post. It was probably some of my busiest days. Well, thank you, Nathan. Thank you. What's up, Gio? Yes, Gio. And then thanks for everybody who's listened to me, who's watched my live streams. I really enjoyed it. I won't stop doing them fully. I can't say that I can. I just don't want to schedule be like, hey, Lindsay's gonna go live on Monday, and then something were to happen and I can't. So I'll always post if I'm going to do it. I like to do Wednesdays for sure because I feel like I haven't had as much issues because my live streams have been cutting in and out for WWE shows and that incident on SmackDown. I feel like AEW, I haven't had any problems. I don't think I've had any problems. But I really enjoy doing this, and I really enjoy talking about wrestling. And I'm gonna watch. I have on my screen right now on my television. It's The Game. So it is I Am the Game on WWE Untold. So I'm gonna rewind this when I'm done and start it over because I get so distracted. But is anybody watching that? Yes, Edge vs. Orton next Monday. The heist of the century. Becky is challenging the Money in the Bank winner next Monday. Yeah, that's what we were talking about. Okay, so Becky Lynch. Pretty much, I feel like they pretty much gave away the fact that it's probably going to be someone from Raw on the women's side that's going to win Money in the Bank. Do you guys agree? Because why would they say Becky Lynch is going to confront the winner? She's going to confront Bayley. Like, hey, or not Bayley. She's going to confront, who's in the, Carmella. But, yeah, so, I don't know. But who knows? Maybe they're swerving us. Maybe they're just like, ha, you thought wrong. And Becky Lynch she goes out there and the arena's empty. And she's like, well, I thought you wrong. Ladies would have pulled out a winner. But looks like I'm standing. Ooh, book it. So she's like, I'm out here for the winner and nobody won on the Raw side. And then out comes a challenger that wasn't in the match. That'd be cool. So yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen. Dana Brooke, you want Dana Brooke to win? Anyone but Dana Brooke? Okay. John does not want Dana Brooke to win. It's going to be Shayna if it's... honestly though, Nia and Becky have history. So that's the only thing. Because they already did Shayna and Becky. But I feel like if Nia wins, they have a history and she could come in and take the belt from Becky. I don't know. And, I honestly am not sure. But I've been thinking about you all day, especially your streams. Well, that's very nice, Diamond. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I really enjoy doing streams. I don't like when they cut out for everybody and it makes me stressed out. And then I think about, oh my gosh, I'm back here like trying to get back on and I get distracted. You hope Shayna wins, John? Nia Jax should be... You think Becky needs to lose to Shayna? Jinder will help Drew. How do you guys feel about Jinder? Are you guys excited about Jinder coming back? I felt like he gets a bad reputation. But yeah, I was surprised he won, to be honest. The championship. Whenever I found out he won it. No. Some people like him. Okay, Becky was great on Billions, but you know this. Yeah, what's up, Joseph? I honestly was like, because I was watching the show, I've never seen the show. So I'm like, you know what, I'm going to start it from the beginning and be like, maybe I'll catch up. And I was like, kind of caught up on maybe like one storyline. But after that, I was like, and then here comes Becky Lynch. And she starts off the show, spoiler if you haven't seen it, with the word mother. I was like, whoa, that's her first line in the show. And I was like, okay, Becky Lynch. So, and then she starts saying, I loved what she said, kayfabe. I played that like 4 times in my video. That had me laughing. Who thought that was funny at least? That was pretty funny her to say that, though, don't you think? Not everybody's, I was talking to my friend today about Becky Lynch and how, okay, this might not be, I'm not saying anything bad, but I really like Becky Lynch, but I'm saying that she reminds me, and I don't want to say, she reminds me of some of the complaints whenever John Cena was starting to get, but John Cena was very successful though, I will say this, and they had a split crowd. I'm excited though, because I think that if the crowd were to, I hope they don't, but if they were to turn, I feel like Becky Lynch could swerve it into becoming a major heel. But I don't know if they want to do that. Or she could have a split crowd. Because think about the chance of Cena, let's go Cena, and then, the end of the chant. I think she's getting tough. And I feel like, okay, think about it. SummerSlam, I thought about whenever she versed Natalya, very good match. But I thought she was coming into that as the heel because you didn't know how Canada was going to react. Because obviously Natalya's from Canada, and, I was really surprised that Becky Lynch had so much support in Canada. So they were cheering for her. They were the little people who were for Natalya. But then it was like, I felt like she came into that match being a heel and was surprised. But she does a good job, I think, of feeding from the crowd. That's something that I can say. And I'm excited for, no, I'm not saying that I'm saying when the start of John Cena, the start. I'm saying it reminds me of the starting of the you understand what I'm saying? I'm not saying she's John Cena. I'm just saying it reminds me of some of the stuff that was going on. But you know, who knows? But I'm just hopeful that we can get some good storylines out of it. And honestly, I think like if she were to turn heel and like say some of the funniest stuff, I think I would be satisfied with it. And because she probably could lose. Okay, so she loses the title, and then she becomes like a heel. I would laugh. But I like Becky Lynch. I know some people are not some people in here are not fans of her. Some people are fans of her, but I think she's good. I mean, we'll see what happens. Where's all Liv's husbands in the chat? Where all? Yeah, everybody loves Liv Morgan. You know, she was funny though tonight. Whenever Charlotte was out there, and she comes out and she's like, "Remember me? Remember when?" Because Liv had to take a break. Like Liv took a little break, and the last person she faced was Charlotte. I know some people do not enjoy Becky Lynch at the moment, but there are people who still do like her. So we will see what's happening. Because she, okay, also too, I will say this, whenever she was in the crowd with, I think it was right, it's, okay, this, we had a live crowd, and I wasn't sure how the crowd was going to react. I think this was before she was going to take on Shayna. I'm not sure exactly when, but I remember the crowd was very surprising because they cheered for Becky Lynch like really loud, and I was kind of like, this was the time when I was expecting more of a split crowd. Because good thing she has Seth, because man, that's if she gets the split crowd, you know, Seth is gonna be like, it's all right, babe. Look, this is okay. I own this. We're gonna be fine. But so I remember that time when I feel like she's ready I feel like if the crowd were to turn on her, she's ready for the turn. I feel like she's geared up to, if the crowd turns, she could venture off into the heel zone. Okay. So Rock is trying to get Roman out of WWE and into Hollywood full time. Yeah, I'm not sure. Where'd you see that, Anthony? Which is why I wish they saved the Liv Charlotte match for a later date. You think so? Yeah. Thank you, Jay. Thank you. Well, that's very nice. Thank you, guys. But I am ready for a live crowd again. But I felt like Raw did decent tonight. It was a decent match. I did like the gauntlet match. Surprised in how it worked. But okay, so I'm ready for Wednesday. Friday night's gonna be good. I think there's Shayna or Sonya and Mandy are getting over with the crowd. So Sonya's doing a good job being a heel, I think. I was kind of not really sure how to feel about it at first, but I feel like she can get a good push out of this, so that's good for her. And then Mandy, she took a big bump on her leg. Did you guys see that spot that she had from that match? But yes, so I'm glad AJ Styles is back. He's not dead. He's like, so I was married, so what? But yeah, and then hopefully we get more stuff from the hacker. Hopefully I don't get hacked. No, I'm just kidding. But I hope everyone has a good night. I'm gonna rewind this I Am the Game and rewatch it. I think it's good. I love these kind of storylines. Hopefully everybody has a great night. And I will see you later, okay? Thanks for watching my channel. I really appreciate it because I love talking wrestling. So thanks for watching. Have a good night.